Hello, and thank you for tuning into our Read Health channel. My name is Sahal Fazem, and I'm a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, specializing in acupuncture here in Read Health Integrative Medicine. What I'd like to cover today in this video is a topic of what does one expect in a Chinese medicine consultation and treatment. The reason why I think this is so relevant is because most people out there are quite apprehensive about Chinese medicine, in particular acupuncture, because of the fact that we use needles. So if I can maybe educate our people out there, the clients out there, to actually understand that there is a profound difference between what we do and what conventional physicians like GPs do in their consultation. The first biggest difference is the fact that you'll notice that when you're with a physician of Western medicine, like a conventional doctor, the consultations normally are between maybe 5 and 10 minutes, probably even less. In Chinese medicine, and in fact in most natural medicine approaches, a new consultation for a new client is generally between an hour and an hour and a half. The reason for this is because we use dramatic diagnostic features to actually ascertain to what the problem or illness or condition is and where it's coming from. So the first half an hour normally of the hour that we look at is actual questions relative to not only the problem, but also other questions regarding to the entire body to find out what the problem is actually coming from and where it's coming from. So Chinese medicine is a holistic approach. So we look at all these different meridians and channels. You can probably see behind me, there's a poster up there with all these channels. Now, everything in the body is interconnected. So our questioning is very relevant to certain areas of the body, and we look at the entire body and try to find out what the root problem is as to where this problem or condition or symptom that you're feeling is actually coming from. One of the reasons why we do that is because it enables us to pinpoint exactly and quickly what area we need to start working on. Our focus obviously is not just to fix your main problem, but to actually transform your health entirely. This is very important because acupuncture and Chinese medicine has a really dynamic effect in actually transforming your health. So if you come in, for example, with back pain, we might ask questions about maybe headaches and migraines, maybe visual disturbances, maybe problems in the throat, like dryness in the throat, or chest issues. Maybe there's any kind of tightness in the chest or feelings of hot flushing, especially for females. Maybe we'll look at the bowels and the digestive habits and if there's any kind of abdominal distension or pain there. And then naturally we'll look at the actual source of pain and where it's coming from. So we might feel and palpate certain channels in the body where we might experience any kind of difference in the way the body must feel in its musculature. So that we look at the tone and the texture of the skin and the muscles and the areas of pain, for example. And these are kind of diagnostic tools that we look at in order to bring together one conclusive diagnosis and try to help our clients that way. Some of the measures that we look at, for example, is the pulse. We look at the pulse quite heavily. It's one of the most profound and distinctive features of diagnostic measures in Chinese medicine. It's a very, very important tool in looking at all the organs in the body and the energetics of what the organs are doing and the functions of these organs. We may look at the client's tongue, which is really a manifestation of what's actually going on the inside, especially when it comes to digestive disorders and so on. So we spend about maybe half an hour initially to talk about these kind of questioning and maybe look at these kind of diagnostic features to figure out where and how we can help you. We then go on to maybe a treatment approach, and a Chinese medicine consultation and treatment is generally like I said, about an hour and a half, especially for a new client. So then we might consider maybe doing acupuncture, which is using very fine needles, in fact, to treat certain areas of the body on specific acupuncture points. We may use Chinese herbal medicine. We may use nutritional approach and supplementation approach. And we may even use just maybe basic Chinese massage, which is extremely effective. So this is sort of a basic understanding of what we can do in a significant area of a consultation in a Chinese medicine approach. So if you have any questions, we are more than happy to help you before you even pick up the phone and call us, because we find that it's really important and relevant to educate our clients, because the more you know, the better it is that in our situation where we can communicate better with you. And if we can communicate better with you, we can find out the best possible approach in order for us to be able to help you with your health concern or your needs. So if you ever need anything, we are here to help. In the meantime, you can call us on 039802 7000, or you can visit our website at www.readhealth.com.au. We have some articles there that might be able to help you. We have everything else you need on our website in order for you to become aware of who we are and what it is that we do. Thank you for listening, and looking forward to seeing you soon.